Hey, and welcome to Doomsday. I thought that was clever. Today I'm going to do a bunch of Doom mods. So let's get the first Doom mod out of the way. One that Cosby wanted to see. The one that brings you here. Mach 2. The speed of stupid. Am I live, by the way? Ah, yes, here we go. Is this loud enough? Is this loud enough? Is the game loud enough? Spider-Man. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big bang. Whenever you're in a hang. There comes a Spider-Man. Okay. Groovy. I just gotta make sure that everything works. Okay, is this better now? So I've never played Doom, this mod. I'm already regretting this, Cosby. The music is hurting my soul, by the way. Did you know that? Okay, shoot the demons. Oh. Oh, I have a special little surprise for you after this mod. Fun. This music is hurting my soul, Cosby. I want you to understand that. Oh, am I supposed to go here? No. No. Yeah, but I have a little, surprise for you all. I have a little surprise after this, and I hope you're ready for it. Yeah! So how have you all? How are you all? How's everybody? Oh, that'll be helpful. I'm going to try one more time before I go to God mode because I want to try to beat this like a big boy, like a real man. Like the tax-paying adult that I am. Okay, I promise I will do one more. I don't want to play it on God mode, but Mach 2 is not giving me much choice now. I have no idea where I'm going! Cosby! Help! Jesus! God! Buddha! Satan! It's time for the surprise I mentioned. It's time for the surprise I mentioned. Mach 2 was gonna give me a heart attack. I gotta go to the surprise now. I'm only human, I'm sorry. You'll like it, though. No. Not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted, GZ Doom. GZ Doom, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Good. Thank you, GZ Doom. Okay. You see, because of the way this mod works, I can technically combine Simon's Destiny with any of the mods that I have tested out with this. I did not test it out with Mach 2. I did not test it out with Mach 2, so I have no idea how Mach 2 and Simon's Destiny will combine with each other. But because of the way this mod works, it can combine with other mods. I have no idea how Mach 2 and Simon's Destiny will work together. We're gonna find out now, aren't we? Together, live. Poo. Oh. Well now. This did not work out as well as I was hoping. I probably should have tested Simon's Destiny with Mach 2, because now we're just in a black void of Doom black void. Yes, we're in the checkerboard dimension. This is where you go when you die. Checkerboard dimension. So I'm just stuck in this checkerboard dimension for all eternity? Yeah, it appears so. Well, this is what you get for not testing things, folks.
Soul Steel!
That's what you get for not testing things. 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 I'm an idiot. Next up is Cjs Rebel Rumble. We're gonna just not combine it with the Simon's Destiny, because I want to do it like, you know, the plain way, like God intended. Says the idiot playing Doom mods. Water. Come on. Now, essentially, this is just making Doom more like an arcadey game. Yes, yes, thank you. It's just essentially giving Doom more arcade-style weapons, like this here. This is just your infinite, normal pistol. It's just got your infinite. Now, when you pick up a weapon, because of the way the weapon system game this works, you automatically lose your other weapons. So you want to be careful on what weapon you choose with this mod, because otherwise you will you'll lose one of the weapons you like. So see, also when you run out of a weapon, it just explodes. Question: Would you like me to try every mod that I have planned for today with Simon's Destiny? Would you? It's up to you. The future's up to you. You can dare to be stupid. It's up to you. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm live, I think, right? Oh god, I hope I'm... Ah, fucking... I messed up the secret. I knew there was a secret there, but I messed it up. I'm annoyed.
Yeah!
Am I live? It appears so. Okay, sure. Thank you, artist. After you gotta rescue these people. For points, of course. Sorry. Rip headphone users. So, I've been thinking, sadly, of Captain Marvel recently, and I've been trying to find a way to make that movie decent in my brain, and the only way I could see that movie becoming decent without, like, a major rewrite is if, it turns out that Carol actually died in the accident, and the entirety of the movie is just her last thoughts as she passes into death. That is the only way I could see that movie actually becoming decent. Yes, grenade spreader. Oh, I love you, grenade spreader. Oh, yes, the grenade spreader. I would marry you if I could, grenade spreader. I kind of want to figure out how to get that movie to be actually decent, Cosby. Yeah, I missed my grenade spreader already. I do not remember all the secret areas in Doom, so this will be fun for someone who actually probably knows Doom 2 like the back of their hand. They're people who watch Doom 2 are probably... Yes! Yes. 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 That's what I would do. That's what I would do, essentially, if I was given this. That or I'd use Carol, essentially, as a vehicle for the X-Men movies. Basically, I just use Carol to introduce all the X-Men. Just literally, the other way to fix the Captain Marvel movie, in my opinion, is to literally put her in a coma and let Rogue be Captain Marvel for the rest of the series. But I don't think they'll do that because that would actually be interesting. Oh no, Captain Marvel. Oh no, Captain Marvel got in a coma. Now we have to use the hot Southern Goth chick. Yeah, that's true. That is 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 true.
Great God!
But yeah, that's what I would do if I was like instantaneously given control of Marvel Studios. I would literally make it so that Carol got in a coma because of Rogue. And then Rogue is now Captain Marvel, everybody. Also, I'd make Patrick Stewart just one more time, please play Charles. I feel like killing Dracula's armies with an infinite rifle is a little bit of cheating. Yeah, I feel like I'm cheating. Okay, one more time, because I'm actually enjoying this one. Yeah, but the Captain Marvel movie does not give me hope that anything after Endgame or outside of Spider-Man will be decent anymore. I'm sorry. Because they just totally ruined a perfectly good race of villains for what? A twist? I'm just tired of twist villains. I really am tired of twist villains. I just want a straightforward villain. Is that so wrong? I just want a straightforward villain with a good motivation, who is interesting and compelling, and does their job. And it's... Oh god, yeah, Endgame's gonna be a... It's gonna be just not fun to see. Also, I hear Endgame's gonna be like 3 hours long. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about her, didn't I? Hopefully they can, I don't know, bring in Black Cat or something. Gwen Stacy, I don't know. Bring on someone who's actually interesting. How do you think they're gonna explain what happened to Spidey at the end of Endgame 1? During the Homecoming, Spider-Man Homecoming. Because I have a theory, and let's just say it involves Ben Reilly.
Damn it!
Okay, next game. But yeah, I really hope that it's just my fan theory of, oh, we're gonna do the Ben Reilly thing. It's true. Next up is Castor, in which you play a dragon with a gun! Cosby, don't say that, please. Now that thought's gonna be in my head until I see that movie. You're probably right. So in this mod, you're a dragon with a gun. Dragons with guns. Dragons with guns. They're taking over. It won't be long. Dragons with guns. Dragons with guns. Boots and pants and boots and pants and... I'm sorry. Yeah. I really do hope that Captain Marvel is a fluke and that it's not going to ruin the entire MCU. But I really do hope that's the case, because I really don't want Brie Larson to fuck up something that has been going pretty good for about 10 years, you know. Hopefully the Transformers actually do get rebooted and that we're finally free from Bay and Boney's shenanigans. Yeah, but I'm really sick of twist villains. You've got it spot on, Cosby. I am just so tired of twist villains, and I would very much like that to not happen anymore, and I fucked up the secret yet again. But, I got kind of spoiled on Shazam's post-credit sequence. At this point, I'll take decent Transformer movie. I mean, say what you will about B, but it felt like sort of the right direction for the series. It kind of... Thank you, Cosby. Oh god, don't get me started on The Dark Knight Rises. That movie, oh god, I don't get what... The Dark Knight Rises just hurts my soul thinking about it. Anne Hathaway's Catwoman really makes me sad to think about it. It won't be long. You know what? I'm calling it. Jafar won't actually be the bad guy in the new live-action Aladdin movie. It'll turn out to be the Sultan or something like that all along, or some bullshit like that. Because Disney just can't get away from twist villains. Oh look, we're so clever. It turns out the guy who thought was good all along was actually the bad guy. We're so smart. Hollywood twist villains. Twist villains. Also, the Robin thing in Batman The Dark Knight Rises doesn't really fit with that version of Batman, that version of the character. Because that version of Batman would never just leave an untrained police officer to essentially take over as Batman. That just does not work with that Batman's character. It literally is just... I don't know. I don't trust Disney anymore. Twist villains are basically required now in Pixar movies, I feel. Yeah, but The Dark Knight Rises... it's just whatever. I cannot do The Dark Knight Rises. I wonder if DC is still going to do the Flashpoint rebooting of their EU. Now that Aquaman is successful and Wonder Woman is successful. Or are they going to do a soft reboot? That's my question. I feel like being a dragon against Dracula's minions is not fair. Because I can breathe fire and I can shoot a gun. I feel like this is very, very not fair. Yeah, no, I'm up against Dracula's minions. Okay, one more go of this and then I'm going to switch to another mod because I don't want to waste your time with Dracula's minions being hunted down by dragon. Yeah, I would go with the soft reboot too, I'm sorry. Apparently, Sony got the rights to some of the Valiant comic book characters, which I I thought got absorbed into Marvel back in after Valiant went under in the late 2000s. It was the early 2000s that Valiant went under. But apparently Valiant is a thing, and Sony's going to do some of the Valiant comic book characters, like Bloodshot and I think Exo Man of War. Was the Visitor Valiant? I think the Visitor was Valiant. I don't know if Valiant still owns the rights to Turok Dinosaur Hunter. So we could get a Sony-produced Turok movie. Take that as you will. Yeah. Next up is Doom 2 Golden Souls. I'm sure you know that what it is. Is there any movies you're excited to see, Cosby? I'm sorry. I like how Doom is just having tea with Daisy. Just enjoying his day. Yeah, I kind of agree with your opinion. I'll probably stay around for the Spider-Man movies because I love Spider-Man as a character. And I think Tom Holland's doing a pretty okay job as Spider-Man, so I'm like, okay, I'll stick around for Spooderman. Who thought Eisen Luthor was a good idea? Who thought that was a good idea, and how can I ask them to please stop? Like Doom Guy's little house here. I really do hope they just get Knight to do a TF reboot, because I feel like he'll be the best man for the job. Some movies do kind of suck now these days, yeah. Ah, that's much better. Now I can actually see my platforming. I really do like this mod, but I'm just absolutely terrible at it. I don't know if I could handle King of the Monsters being kind of not as good as I want it to be. I think I might just check out of watching movies for a while if that happens. Aren't they still making that, that Duke Nukem movie? With, like, John Cena as Duke in it? Or has that gone into development hell? It can get a little hard, yes, in my humble opinion. Mostly because I'm terrible at first-person platforming! One more shot. Let's give this one more shot because I am enjoying this mod here. Oh yeah, speaking of movies and disappointment, why does the Doom movie look, the new Doom movie just look absolutely terrible? Doom guy has such a simple character arc. He doesn't like demons. He tells them not to fuck with demon shit, and then they go fuck with demon shit, and then he's gotta go fix that mess. It's a simple hero's journey. It's like, I told you not to mess with the demon shit. I warned you not to mess with the demon shit, and then you go and mess with the demon shit. You dumbasses. I specifically warned you not to fuck with the demon shit. Yeah, it probably is the worst possible time to make a Duke Nukem movie. With the way Duke is. Okay, let's try this with Castlevania. It might be for the best not to, not to talk about Doom Annihilation, yeah. Hollywood continues to ruin my favorite things, news at 11. Speaking of Hollywood and ruining my favorite things, I really hope that the Netflix Cowboy Bebop show is not as awful as I feel it's going to be. Oh, well, you know, it doesn't seem to... It seems Golden Souls plus Simon's Destiny does not work. Well, that's butts. That's butts. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more. What else we got here? Golden Souls. I'm about to do a very classic Doom mod. I'm sure people played this to death. I'm sure thousands of people have played this throughout the years. Speaking of the night, speaking of justice, and speaking of vengeance, it's Batman Doom. I don't like the fact that Batman uses a gun in this mod. It feels so against his pathos as a character. Music is badass, though. I stand by the music being badass. But I can assume that this is like 30s Batman, back when he still used a gun. But then he's using a batarang, so whatever. I like how this is sort of styled off of, like the Burton Batman 2 movie. With a little bit of comic influence. Yeah, this is a classic, ain't it? But I figured I had to play it. I figured I was legally obliged to play this. It's kind of wibbly as fuck, though. I am the night, and I am vengeance, and you will like that, sir. Sir, thank you. Thank you. Did I mention that I am the night and I am vengeance? And that I am Batman? Cosby, have you ever played the Batman Returns game for the Super Nintendo? I quite like it. That's a good one. I mean, it's sort of just a beat 'em up, but it's a decent one. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try. I've got a few more mods in me. If y'all is interested in that is, I'm sorry. Now, I'm gonna do Batman Doom plus Simon's Destiny, and I did test this out a bit, but only a bit. Now, and apparently it seems that while Batman is away in Transylvania, Simon Belmont decides to take over his duties as the defender of Gotham City. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, he asked famous vampire hunter to guard Gotham while he's gone. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Bum. I love the song. I love the song so. And unlike Batman, I feel like Simon would be totally okay with killing criminals. He wouldn't pussyfoot around. He would just be like, "Be gone, vile monster! You do not belong in this world," and then whip them in the cock or something. I'm sorry. Simon don't give enough fucks. Jesus, Simon's whip is monster power. Okay, I need the blue key, but where's the blue key? What is it exactly, anyways? It looks like a blister. Is this mod broke? Or am I blind? Or no, is it? Is this mod porked? Yeah, I think this mod is porked, whatever. Moving on. Now we're back to the shitty mods. Call of Duty 3. I don't care about the story. Oh, that's right. We can't skip story. I suggest you
Rise and shine, Private. It's time we teach you how to be a Marine.
Essentially, this is a parody of the Call of Duty games.
Exit the barracks and follow the
Doom.
waypoints to the obstacle course.
It's just a joke. It's literally making fun of the Call of Duty games. It's like, haha, modern FPSs. Which I kind of agree with, because, you know, I don't find the military setting all that interesting. I just want to shoot demons. I'm a very simple man. Shoot, shoot, come on. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Welcome to the obstacle course, Private.
But you get the idea. It's just a parody. I don't really care for it. It's one of the Doom mods that I just don't care for, and I'm not even going to show you the Castlevania one. Because I just don't care for it. We're going to play Doom Center. This is a technically... Yeah, Call of Duty is not my thing. I'm sorry. Just not. And that's okay. Next up is Doom Center, which is sort of this open world little map that you can use in GD Zoom to play online. So it's like designed for online, but since I don't know how to get Xander Doom online because I'm a dumb fuck, I'll just play single player. Let's go to the 7-Eleven. Ooh, icy. I want to Coke icy. Coke icy. Coke icy. And of course, we have to get the car. You see me rolling, hating me, and driving dirty. Driving, gonna get me driving dirty. Now here's the dojo part of this this mod. I'm sorry. It's you select what enemies you want to fight on the computer, like so. And then it summons them for you to fight. See? Ain't that fun? Ain't that swell? Yeah, money. And that's the training dojo part of the this mod. This, like I said, I think this mod is designed mostly for online play with multiple people who can just go around the map and shoot each other or whatever. I don't know. It's your life. Living in the real world. And here's the movie section of the mod. Coke. Go see a movie. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Wonder what they're playing. Wonder what they're playing. Oh, demons. See? It's just a little gif of a little movie. I've never really played, well, I'm going to show you my favorite part of this, mod. And then we'll move on to another mod. Is that, if that's okay with you? This is my favorite part of this mod.
I'm invincible.
The arcade where you have little mini challenges like fighting Crane here. I'm just going to show you the arcade a little bit more because I like it. I'm sorry. So outside of like the Ninja Turtles arcade, you can do this. Oh yeah, I forgot you need money to play these arcade games. Oh well. Oh yeah, look. You got a Street Fighter mini boss. Money Honda. Okay, next game. Next Doom, next dude. Dude. How long have I been streaming for is a good question. Uh-huh. I see. Let's see. Up next is Hocus Pocus Doom. Now, sadly, this one does not work with Simon's Destiny. I tried it. Oh, that sounds really interesting, Cosby. I would like to try that if you remember where that is at. This is Hocus Pocus Doom, a 3D game based off an old DOS platformer called Hocus Pocus. Gotta collect them crystals, gotta collect them crystals, and I think it's just a little, you know, it's just a little pleasant Doom game. We're shooting demons with our lightning. Sadly, there are no other weapons in this mod at all. Oh, okay. I was just wondering. We're merging.avi. Oh, that sucks that they no longer work. Fucking hell. It really does depress me to know that some classic Flash games will simply just be lost to time by next year. That some of them will simply just be gone forever, and there's nothing we can do about it. It's a really cute little game too. Too bad I'm very terrible at it, but you get the idea. It's just a nice little platformer, first-person platformer. But we can also go into third-person mode because I don't care for first-person platforming all that much, but like I said, I'm glad that Doom mods are essentially free, because if I was a kid without any money, Doom would literally probably last me a lifetime. Which is why I'm mostly sad about, like, some classic Flash games just dying because lack of legacy support. Because for some people, they simply just, you know, can't upgrade, and they can't afford, you know, newer computers or newer hardware, and it's just, it sucks, you know what I mean? Also, never talk to the wizard, he just insults you. All he does is want to hurt your feelings. The DOS game this is based off of, I haven't played, so I don't know how faithful it is to that. That's another thing I'm glad that a lot of people are preserving is DOS or abandonware games, just games that, you know, keeping them for free. Thank you and your sarcastic help, Wizard. Because I think abandonware is a good thing, especially for just kids who don't have money, you know. And from a historical sense. If you want this medium to be treated like a, you know, big boy art form, you need to think about preservation of certain games, and making them work on modern hardware, which is why I love Doom so much, is because... Yes, they are cute little boys. One more round of this because I'm enjoying the cuteness of it all. Where was I? I'm sorry, I've lost my train of thought. I apologize greatly. Random idiot talks about game preservation.avi. There we go. Die, little crocodile. Like, I don't like The Last Jedi or The Force Awakens, but I think people need to see them so they know not to make the same mistakes those movies made. You can learn a lot from a bad movie and what not to do. Which is why I'm glad that most of Roger Corman's movies are in the public domain, because I love Roger Corman and all of his wackadoodle B movies. Like, Roger Corman is a living god, in my opinion. In my humble onion, he is a living god. Suicide is painless. I'm gonna bring on many changes, and I can take it if I please. Ba-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na. Sorry. Where's the dual mods? Yes, there they are. Get that down to, yeah, that'll do just fine. And for our final Doom game, because I'm getting a little tired, I'm sorry. This is gonna be a big one. It's going to be a biggie. Gonna give us the loot. Gonna give us the loot. Gonna give us the loot. Let's fix that a little. Soup. It's the Doom 64 PC remake. Yes, they are good studies of how not to ruin a franchise, in my humble opinion. You are correct. I love Doom 64, and I am super glad that I can now play it on my PC with actual PC controls. Okay, uh-huh. Options, controls. Gotta turn down the mouse sensitivity, it's being a little... Yeah, I'm glad the PC remake is a thing. Oh, come on. Excuse me for one moment. Because as much as I love the N64, has the N64's controller aged poorly, and it's mainly down to just good old-fashioned design flaws in the controller. My mouse doesn't seem to want to work with this. That's driving me a little butt nuts. Here I was talking about how nice it is to use PC controls, and then the PC Maybe I need to use mouse aim. So let's see. Yes, it did, in my opinion. It had a great atmosphere. Maybe turning auto aim off. I am sorry, I'm goofing up here. Collision. Region. Video. Nearest and nearest. No, huh? Well, I guess I'm just using the mouse to fight things now. Options. Doom 2, you're giving me shit. You're giving me shit, Doom. For some reason, Doom 64 is giving me shit with the mouse, so I may have to restart this. Oh, pinky, 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 pinky. I also love the enemy designs in Doom 64. I really like the look of them. They sort of kind of have a little claymation feel to them, in my opinion, just the way they're designed and everything. Okay, I'm gonna restart this. I'm sorry. Because I really want to get mouse look to work. I really want to get mouse looking to work like a normal person. That's gonna fucking bother me. Diff mode, fast monsters, no. Maybe I need to turn down the resolution. Maybe I needed to turn down the resolution. No, huh? I've never played the brutal version of this, so I don't know. Fuck it. I can't play with this like a normal person. I might as well do this. Local man tries to get Doom 64 to work like it's supposed to. News at 11. Okay. I really want this to work. It's pissing me off that this isn't working the right way. I am sorry that I am goofing the fuck up. I'm gonna try this in GZ Doom because I really want this to work like it's supposed to. It really bothers me that it's not working the way I want it to. If I can't get it to work, I'm sorry. I'll give you a little something extra then. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. I really am. I really want this to work the way it's supposed to. It's giving me the shit of the century. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? No, huh? Full screen does not even want me to... pissing me off that I can't use the mouse. Because I can't use the mouse on this and I don't know what I'm doing right now, I'm going to give you an extra, a little bonus at the end because it makes me mad that I'm not doing this right. I really am sorry. We've got one more then. One more thing. One more day, another destiny on this endless road to cavalry.
Time to rock and roll.
Russian Overkill. This will be the last game of the stream. Of course, we're gonna play as Yuri. It's broken. I'm sure you know what Russian Overkill is. It's my favorite mod ever. It's the absolute insanity of this mod. I love it so much. Okay, I'm gonna be a little BRB while I set up something. While I set up the last little bit of the thing. So after these messages, we'll be right back. Sorry. And hey, welcome back to Freewear Tuesday. Now we're gonna do I Wanna Be the Guy. For a little bit anyways. Oh, I know what I'm getting myself into. Apparently, this game is bullshit. It is infamous. It's infamous. I'm only gonna play for this for maybe 20 minutes, and then sign off. Am I even live? Watching me is the point I'm trying to make. Oh, I gotta change the thing anyways. Oh, hi. Ain't that swell? Quality for the children. Quality for them children. I'm only playing for this for a little bit. That's okay, dude. You didn't miss much. I'm playing I Want to Be the Guy right now because I am apparently a masochist, and I promised someone that I play this, so I figured I'd do it now on the Tuesday. I couldn't get Doom 64 to work. It drove me utterly, nutterly, butterly. I apologize greatly. I know this game is infamous for being bullshit, but so far it's just remember how you died and then do it over again, the game. How is that fair, I ask you? I get you're supposed to die over and over again until you eventually learn. This seems like unfairness. So far this game is perfectly fine and fair. It's... That was my fault. I died because it was my fault. You can't get me mad. I want to be the guy. You're not Spelunker. Trust me. Spelunker will get me mad. You have nothing on Spelunker. I hope you've enjoyed this stream. I really do. With all technical difficulties, with all my bullshit, with all my failings. As a person, I'd very much like you to enjoy the stream. How are your cats, by the way, Cosby? Kitties are good for you and me. Shoot the gun. I've got one more stream game left in me for this Freewear Tuesday, and then I'm going to call it a day. But I'm sure you wouldn't know what's coming. I know what you think is coming. That's the way we do it. Get your money for free. It's the Godzilla creepypasta game. This is technically freeware, right? This is the latest version of it. I don't know what version it is. It's the one with not the ships. Yeah, it's not the April Fool's version. So I'm gonna try it. You can like it if you want to. I don't care. I'm not your mom. I'm sorry. Question. Have you and, Lori decided to change any of the, game's physics or anything from the NES version? Are there any new features of this stream, this game that I should know about? In this version, besides the fact that you can now play as the monsters? Eat my ass, plant, eat my ass, totem pole thing. Okay, first boss fight with actual Godzilla. Quick input here. I would very much like to have a turbo function. But then again, that might make it easier, so make that a cheat, I guess. Okay, thank you. Oh no! It's gone all the spooky TM. I broke the game. I guess that means I won. Nope, no. It's fine now. Is there any features you want to just in this version that you would like to mention? Just out of curiosity. Yes, I killed him. Hooray. I'm going to delete your System 32, buddy boy. Oh! Oh! I got locked in there. We have defeated the Mysterians. Hooray! Okay. Thank you for telling me that. They're just mostly normal. Got you. So we will not become gravy men. Mr. Face will not come out and scream about his pudding pop to us. We have nothing to fear but fear itself. Speaking of kaiju monstery boys and girls and whatever, I really do hope we get another movie original monster, in King of the Monsters. I would very much like that. I would very much like that indeed. King of the Monsters is, what, next month, right? It's out next month, if I remember correctly. Okay, groovy. That would be cool, yeah, new monsters. And, thank you, Cosby. Today, I found gray hairs in my razor, and I'm like, oh god, it's finally happening. I'm getting old, aren't I? I'm having that moment of existential dread again where you realize that maybe half of your life is over already. I don't like that. No, sir. Not me. Do you think the people in the Middle Ages, like, you know, the 1400s or so, had midlife crises when they turned 15? I'm not trying to make this a joke, I'm literally wondering. I've come to the conclusion that you should only ever play as Mothra on this game. Mainly because she can avoid all the bullshit that Godzilla can't. You guys may need to fix that. You may, need to not make Mothra so gosh darn op. Or make it so that Godzilla couldn't avoid shit easier. Because Mothra's like the easy mode of this game so far. And I know you're trying to be... Oh, my question is that, you should try to make Mothra less overpowered. You should, I think that would be a good idea. I know that you're trying to, stay true to the, NES game, but she can avoid so much bullshit that Godzilla can't. Wouldn't it be better that, for Godzilla to also be able to avoid bullshit like her? Because look at all the bullshit I can just avoid by just being at the top of the screen here. She's literally the easy mode of this game, essentially. And I know you're trying to stay true to the NES game that the creepypasta is based off of, but it feels she feels just very overpowered. She feels broken. Oh, she does. Well, here she's fucking op as shit. Huh. Would you like me to restart the stream? I'm only gonna play this for a little bit longer anyways. Unable to advance further. Unable to advance further. Unable to advance further. I'm just gonna play through the first world of this and just call it a day. Okay, let me restart. Do 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 do. Okay, I restarted. Sorry, that was uncalled for. Just my special brand of idiocy. My special brand of idiocy. If it starts freezing up again, I don't know what to do. Oh boy, one of my neighbors is using their lawn equipment. I hope you can't hear that. Is it still frozen now, by the way? I would very much like this not to freeze up on me. Am I alive? Am I alive is the question. A question I have to ask myself. Sweet God. Hello? Hello, am I live? Am I live? Fuck me. Fuck me. Well, it seems that we're having technical difficulties here, folks. I'd like to apologize on behalf of the BBC Broadcasting Network. Well, it seems that we're having... I'm gonna complete this level, call it a day, sign off. I hope you've enjoyed the stream, despite my just absolute lack of skill at anything. I'm gonna need to find a new streaming software because OBS is not being good for me. You know what? I'm done. I'm calling it a day. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. Thank you for coming. Have a nice day.